Yo guys, SpiderBot here. We're on part 2 of our solo starting strategy here on Die Rise, and like I said, I goofed up here. I was trying to get to Mule Kick, and apparently that's not Mule Kick, that is Pack-a-Punch, but we're gonna have to open it up anyway. The only problem is that I gotta open up 2 doors now to get back out. 750 each, that's 1500, but that's no problem. So we're just going to wait for that elevator to go down. With Jug, you can wait until it goes down to the 2nd floor down, and you should be able to jump on it, no problem. Without Jug, yeah, you're probably going to die. Alright, so we're going to get back up to where the MP5 is, and that is the elevator that's going to bring us Mule Kick. I'm just going to double check, and yeah, those were Jug and Double Tap. So it's too bad. I mean, if I were to go back, you may want to consider actually purchasing your quick revive, and that way, and somebody mentioned in the comment on the first video yesterday, that way you're going to ensure you will get dropped a perk that is going to be worth more than 500 points. Now, if you do end up getting, for instance, Who's Who or Speed Cola on that drop, then I would suggest getting you know, your 4 perks, that, or the other 3 perks that you're going to start with, Jug, Double Tap, and Quick Revive, right? So if you're going to get Quick Revive first. The only reason I'd say save Mule Kick till later is with the Double Tap, it's just going to be much more effective with your weapons. I mean, Mule Kick, you can get Mule Kick, but then you're just going to go through ammo a lot more, and I think by the time you get to round 9, which we expect round 9 to be a minion round, and then it could be round 9, 10, or 11, right? Because every 4, 5, or 6 rounds, I believe. So we had our first one on round 5. The earliest we can have a minion round is going to be on round 9, so which is the next round. All right. Now, one thing I'm doing here, I am using my gun to take these zombies down. I'm going for headshots, but really, I mean, you could use your Bowie knife, and somebody made a good point in a comment in the video yesterday about using the Bowie knife, 130 points per zombie, whereas with just a regular kill, you're going to get 100. You're going to get additional points with bullets because it's not going to be one-shot kills on the zombies, but you're going to save ammo by meleeing. Now, that's an okay thing to do, but I really wouldn't recommend it unless the zombies are singular. You know, if they're coming at you one at a time, then it's not a problem to use the Bowie knife. If they're coming at you in a group, if there's like 3 or 4, I mean, these zombies double hit so quickly in Die Rise, I find. So if you get into a group, and sometimes when you do melee, it sort of pulls you in closer to the zombie, right? It's like it's like a lunge, and if you get pulled into a group of 2 or 3 zombies and 2 of them are double hitting you, you can get into trouble very, very quickly. And the only other reason that you may not want to melee every zombie is, like, I don't want to get that nuke, right? If I was meleeing those zombies, I would have got the nuke, it would have ended the round, and it would have prevented me from doing what I want to do here at the end of the round, which is get down to the Buddha room, which is where we're going to spend our time from, I guess, for the remainder of the rounds here in this, not only the starting strategy, but also mid-round and high rounds. So, you know, that's just one other reason. And again, especially when you're trying to build points. I mean, once we've got everything, once we have everything we need, then it's not a problem. We don't really have to worry about points. You know, the things we still need to get, I want to have Galvaknuckles, I want to have Monkey Bombs, I'm going to get the AN-94, we want to upgrade it, and we want to get, ideally, an RPD or a hammer and have that upgraded. Once we have all those things, then points aren't an issue. You can just do whatever the hell you want. Use a Sliquifier. I mean, I haven't been using the Sliquifier because it's not going to get you that many points, right? As much as you know, firing like this AN-94 and an RPD down here, it's just the points are going to be ridiculous. And once we get past that point, you'll see that point building is just so easy that you'll never have a need for points ever again. Alright, so this is where we are going to locate from here on in. We're just waiting for this last zombie to spawn in. Not sure where he's going to come from. Look at the patience We have just so much patience. We're not even looking around. You can hear him. He's like, ah, 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 and we're just standing here waiting, watching. So, expectation is that round 9 could possibly be a minion round. We're going to melee them. We'll get another perk, either Who's Who or Speed Cola, preferably Speed Cola. And there's the zombie. Look at them. He's not even running. What the hell? Come on, zombie. What's up? Oh, yeah, headshot. See, I'm still not meleeing. I don't know. It's just habit. I like shooting them. All right, let's see. Is it to be or not to be a minion round? Yeah, and it's a minion round. All right, so I'm going to do, again, what I recommend on the minion rounds, stay crouched. No matter what you're doing with them, if you're shooting them, meleeing them, whatever, meleeing them is a hell of a lot easier when you're crouched. And it's still one-shot kill here on round 9 with the Bowie knife. I think round 13 it would end up being a two-hit kill with the Bowie knife. But we're gonna end up having the Galvaknuckles anyway. So come on minions. See what I mean? Like, it's so easy. They only attack you 2 at a time. So easy, and we get our Speed Cola, which is good. I'd rather have Speed Cola than the Who's Who right now. All right, so. Our final expectation is that round 13 is the soonest we can get another minion round. So we're going to run 3 more rounds down here, I believe. We may go and do some stuff before the minion round. Yeah, I think we do before the minion round. Because we want to be set with nearly everything that we need by the end of that round.
Don't you even think about it.
So I'm still using the MP5 here. I mean, why not? I'm going to be replacing it very soon, and hopefully I get lucky at the box. And you know, I mean, people say, well, why don't you stick with the M1911, get Mustang Sally, or you know, get a ray gun, etc. You know, I've talked about this before. I don't like explosive weapons. I really don't. I know it can be a lot. Look at all the drops. Holy shit. I know it can be a lot quicker. I'll grant you that it can be quicker to do things, but again, similar to transit, we don't have flopper. I don't like using explosive weapons in near close quarters. I know you can create some distance here between yourself and the zombies, and take them down pretty quickly with a Mustang and Sally, but you know, between the splash damage. And it's not so bad at this round, but, you know, later rounds where you end up creating crawlers, I don't like having crawlers around. I hate having crawlers around. Just messes you up. And plus, for everybody watching, I'd prefer you guys not to use explosive weapons. I mean, I don't want you guys to get downed or down yourselves. You know, taking one shot and taking splash damage from Mustang and Sally, and then getting double swiped, and all of a sudden you're in serious trouble, and you're going to get downed. Whatever. Besides, I like having all those points, you know. At the end of by round 30, I want to have 100,000 points, just because I can say, yeah, I have 100,000 points and I'm a point whore. That's just me, though. And you'll see later on too. I don't know if it's part 3 or part 4. I don't even get the ray gun. I'm like, nah, I don't want the ray gun. Screw the ray gun. You know, one little mistake, like I said, one little mistake, and it could cost you a down. I wouldn't normally grab a nuke here either while building points. I did anyway. I mean, you gotta balance it. You gotta balance it between the ultimate point maximization versus actually having fun and trying to do it in a reasonable amount of time too. So, so we'll get the nukes from here on in, I think. And certainly once we have everything, there's no reason not to get the nukes, because again, points aren't gonna really be an issue. So we're almost out. Yay, we get to use the AN-94. And I haven't been using the Sliquifier either. Again, the Sliquifier isn't going to give me as many points as I'm going to be able to get from shooting these guys with the MP5 or the AN-94. I love the AN-94. I told you, when we first started playing this map, and I posted a video on the AN-94 and the upgraded AN-94. The upgraded AN-94 is beast. It's so nice. One thing that I didn't do in this 2-video series for starting strategy is building the trample steam, and the only reason I didn't do it was because I didn't want to waste time doing it. I mean, we have a build tutorial. It's pretty easy to build. You can build it without opening any other doors. If there was only one part for the trample steam in the spawn building, you don't have to open up any other doors in order to build the trample steam. But it's a pain in the ass, so I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait until I just have enough points, and I'll just open everything up. And but if you do it by round 3, the zombies, the last zombie that you have running around is not running. He's not sprinting. Once you get past round 3, then he's gonna sprint. So if you're gonna do it, if you really want to get your trample steam, then do it by round 3. Otherwise, just wait. Now, the only reason that I really want the trample steam, I mean, you could use it on the minion rounds if you want. I don't really see a need. I mean, it is easy, sure, but it's super easy with Galvaknuckles and Claymores as it is. The only other use for it here in this room is once you get to the higher rounds and ammo starts becoming an issue, right? What we're gonna do is place a trample steam. You see on that that column that's to my left, right? No, it's to my left. Anyways, there's a column there, and you can put the trample steam at the top and fling yourself up top to go and grab some AN-94 ammo. And that's what I'd really use it there for. Haven't tried it mid-round. That's the only thing that I'd like to try at some point. I didn't get a chance to do it when I get up to round 30. But, eventually you're going to need ammo mid-round. And I'm not sure how well that's going to work to go up there, trample steam up to that top location and grab ammo, mid-round while you have a full group of zombies. With monkeys, you could probably do it. Without monkeys, yeah, not sure. So that's the one thing. But that really shouldn't be an issue until, I don't know, round 50 plus at least. I mean, probably even further, maybe around 70 plus. Because with the Slickofire, the Slickofire, you can take down entire groups of zombies, and that's, once we get to the mid to high round strategies, that's what we're going to be using for the most part, is the Slickofire to take out groups of zombies. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to Pack-a-Punch the AN-94. We've got everything else. We want to Pack-a-Punch the AN-94. We want to make sure we keep 6,000 for... I didn't really want to do that, but whatever. You don't have to do that, because that was just a waste of 750 points, but I just wanted to do this quickly. Alright, so we're going to Pack-a-Punch the AN-94, and then 6,000 for the Galvaknuckles, and we're going to use up the rest of the points on the box to try and get monkeys and the RPD or hammer. Alright, so we're going to run back. Look at that. See the tower. We completed Richthofen's Easter egg last. So there's the tower. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I going... Oh, yeah. I have to go up top. That's right. Because if I jump down, I can't get... no, I can get to the box. That's kind of silly. You can get to the box if you jump down there. But that's fine. I'm going to go this way. The box locations are really annoying in this map, too. There's like a box location right here to my right, and then right down here. And that's 2 of 3 box locations, almost side by side. Okay, so let's see if we can get lucky here. FN? No, I don't want an FN.
Looks like I got F-off.
It actually took me quite a while once I got more points a little later on. It did take me quite a while to get something half decent. Now the MTAR's decent. The MTAR, I'd only replace the MTAR with like a Galil, RPD, or Hammer. The MTAR is fairly solid. So that's what we're going to go with. Actually, we got one more pull at the box. Again, just want to make sure we still have 6,000 points for the Galvaknuckles. Come on. And no. Alright. Hey, zombie, what's up? Okay, we're almost set. Next round... We're expecting it to be a minion round, and it does end up being a minion round. I know this because I have future vision. And there's the Galvaknuckles right there. 6 grand. And we're set. The only other thing we need now is, like I said, the monkeys and RPD hammer upgraded. But we're in good shape. Okay, so let's get back down here, and we'll take care of this last zombie, and hopefully get our 6th and final perk So that's not too bad. I mean, you're set up very well by the end of round 13, as we'll see with our who's who. Come on, buddy. Here we go. There we go. Took your head off. Haha. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, Galvaknuckles. Come on, Misty. Come on, Misty. And here we go, the minion round. So we're just gonna go in the same position. I mean, you can probably go anywhere, but I just tend to go here. They jump in a very set pattern and set spots on the map, and especially co-op. And you can use the flopper. Like if you had the not the flopper, but the flipper trample steam. If you had the trample steam, I mean, you can set it up right in front of you. I could be using my claymores right now too, and I do that in later rounds, as you'll see in the mid and high round strategy videos. But here we go. That's round 13. We've got all 6 perks. We've got our Galvaknuckles. We've got claymores, semtex. We have our sliquifier, our upgraded AN-94. And we have a half-decent assault rifle. So all we need, as mentioned, are a few other things, and we'll be set to run to round 70, even though we don't. Hope it helps, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'm Spider, and I'm out.